So, hey guys, I knew that was going to be kind of a shorter episode, so I prepared this, just in case I had a shorter episode. Basically, this is a little extra thing that's not really needed, but it's kind of a fun little fact of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Back in the late 80s, there was a magazine called Nintendo Power, and anyone who's like around my age kind of remembers them pretty fondly. Anyways, they had a bunch of contests, and in one contest in I think 1990, the contest was the winner basically would get their name to appear in a Nintendo game, and that game was Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So somewhere in this game is that winner's name. His name is Chris Houlihan, and here's how to get it. You need a bomb, and you need the Pegasus boots. Go here, lay a bomb, get hit by it. It'll fling you back a little bit. I don't think that was enough, so I'm just... Oops. Okay, maybe that was enough. You have to be kind of specific. Oh. There we go. Then dash, go down, and it should work. So go to the left here. Head up, and get that bush that was there at the beginning of the game, and head on down. And if you did that right, bam. So 45 blue rupees, that alone is just awesome. Up here, my name is Chris Houlihan. This is my top secret room. Keep it between us, okay. So, what caused that to happen? Basically, I don't know the inner workings of it, but basically this is the debug room. And what I was doing there with the bomb and the Pegasus boots, I screwed up where the game thinks I am. I was in a place, like I was a few pixels below where I'm supposed to be when I transition from one screen to another. And when I went into that hole, the game doesn't know where to send me, so it sends me to this room, the debug room. And then when I leave, it's always Link's house. There's a bunch of ways to do it. That's the way I know how to do it. And as far as I know, it doesn't have to be that bush into Hyrule Castle. It can be any transition, so I could like come in here and it would have worked, I would assume. But yeah, basically, there you go. It is in the Super NES and the Virtual Console version of the game. It's not in the Game Boy Advance version. Well, the room technically is, but there's no way to get there. Anyways, that's just a fun little thing. I hope you guys appreciate that. But, hey, there you go. And I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Guess what? Here we are. We're at the top of Ganon's Tower. We're about to fight this boss up here. So, be ready. We don't need any magic for this, so it's okay that my magic's kind of low, but let's head on in. And it's Agahnim again. It's great that you could come all the way here, Phil. It's very, my reading's terrible today. Very happy to see you again, but you better believe that we will not have a third meeting. Prepare to meet your doom. It's the same boss fight as last time, except now there's 3 of them. And you can hit, you can hit Agahnim with any of the 3 magics. So use that to hit him a couple times if you can. Or you can miss like I've been doing. My goodness. There we go. Pretty easy. He's just, you know. There we go. That was super simple. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the game. No, of course it's not. There's Ganon. He's a blue bat now. Come back here, you. Alright, fine, be that way. Woo! So Agahnim's dead. Ganon is trying to get away. And there I am. Alright, and this is it. This is the last boss down here. So, I'm going to save. And what's fun about that is you start right there. So, if you beat the game and you want to fight the last boss, it's right there, which is really cool. Oh, probably shouldn't have saved, though. All my life is gone. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. It's going to be a fun little challenge. So, all you need right now is... You're going to need some magic potions because you're going to use a lot of magic. And before we go in, let's make sure we have everything. We have every item. 4 bottles. We have the level 4 Master Sword, we have the Golden Shield, and we have the red tunic, With the Pegasus Boots, the Titan's Mitt, the Zorus Flippers, and the Moon Pearl. So we have... Oh, and we have every single heart container in the game. So we have done it. We also have a 70 maximum of arrows and 50 maximum of bombs. And that's everything in the game. So we have gotten everything. That's incredible. So good job, everyone. But we're not done yet. Let's go fight Ganon. Oh, we also have the silver arrows, which you'll need. So yay. And I love how you can attack him before he like, talks to you. I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you've defeated my alter ego Agahnim, the Dark Wizard, twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. So just attack him! Attack him! Attack him! Like, seriously, just attack him over and over and over and over again. Oh, whoops. These things turn into little things, and they go out, and they go back in, and they become fire, like, bats. And they go after you. I'm probably gonna die. That's perfectly fine. I'm actually totally okay with that. I know it sounds a little weird. I have 2 fairies, so I really don't care. Ganon's even not too difficult even without this stuff, so it's kind of a walk in the park. He's gonna start disappearing a lot more now. Just anticipate where he's gonna be. And now that he's done that, each of the sides are going to fall. If you do fall down there, you have to start the battle over again. You actually exit the Dark Pyramid in a little door that maybe you've noticed before. Come on. Alright, you are doing well, lad, but can you break through the secret technique of darkness? On guard. Alright, grab your silver arrows. Basically, it's going to go dark. You're going to need to light the torches. That will stop Ganon in his path. Then hit him. He'll be stunned. Grab the silver arrows. Hit him with them. I'm now going to use the cure-all medicine. That way I'm full life and full magic. Because I need magic for this. Oh, come on. Need better aim than that, Phil. Crap. Come here. That's it. That's the last boss. Believe it or not, it's not too difficult. And with that, we have completed The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In my opinion, the best Zelda game. Don't get me wrong, I like the other ones, but this, in my opinion, is the best one. It's a little easy, though. Oh, just wonderful. And I love that 3D effect. When I was a kid, I couldn't believe that. Welcome, Phil. I am the essence of the Triforce. ... The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. You can talk a little faster there, Triforce. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. Thank you. That's logic. Yep. Oh, come on, Triforce, hurry it up. I know I've taken a while to save the world, but I don't have all day here. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. What the hell does that mean? How can a wish be strong? Like, is it like the more you want it? That would make sense, I guess, actually. Whatever. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World, I'm guessing is the next word? Yes, it is. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the Light World and make his wish come completely true. So in other words, the Triforce didn't even grant his wish completely. That's a bunch of bullshit. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. Totally destroyed Ganon, man. Yeah, the Triforce has like a surfer accent. His dark world will vanish, brah. Anyways. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now touch it with a wish in your heart. Lots of dots. Yay! So, the world is okay, and apparently the king is not dead anymore, so I guess he also wished for that. So I like this ending because it goes through kind of Hyrule and shows you the things you've done. I like that. The sage is back, the priest is back in the sanctuary, the church. That's cool. It's nice to see that he's alive. Zahar goes back home. And I guess the two brothers have stopped being complete dicks to each other. And I love this. Vultures rule the desert. Thanks. Like, I don't know. It's like a silly thing. Oh, though, I guess you can see the thief guy there. That's actually kind of funny. Looks kind of like Talon from Link's Awakening. Oh, I love this. The bully makes a friend. The two guys from the Dark World. I love how he's still kind of a dick to, like, the ball-headed guy. And your uncle comes back. So hooray. So truly everything is okay. That's awesome. I love this music, by the way. And even parts that we only went to once that didn't really have much to do with anything, they show us that. So the Zoras are doing okay. And the witch and the assistant. Yeah. I always found that the assistant kind of looks like, I think her name's Hazel or Maple, something like that. In Link's Awakening. A couple of the other games, too. There's like a witch, and she actually has a name and stuff. She's a recurring character. They're the Lumberjacks. They had very little to do with the story, so I don't even know why they get their own little thing. Hi, guys. Have fun. Ah, the flute boy, though. Yeah, it turns out if you actually go back and bring the ocarina back to the kid, which I did not do this playthrough, he turns into a little tree. He's kind of like okay with what's happened and kind of like moves on and becomes a little tree. It's kind of interesting. So the Queen of Fairy, Venus, the big fat queen lady, she's now much hotter. Good for her. The Dwarven Swordsmiths, they're just doing exactly what they've been doing. So good for them. Oh, look at them. Now they get to bow. Again, great 2-frame animation. The bug-catching kid is back to normal, I guess, because he, if you remember from like the second episode, he had like a flu or a fever or something. So yay for him. Where the hell were his parents when we were talking to him before? Because the house was empty. The lost old man is forever lost in Death Mountain. Like, he's seriously lost. He's like, oh, I don't have the hammer. I can't keep going. Hello, can you help me? No, sorry, old man. You're going to die there. The Forest Thief. Hooray. Still kind of an asshole. And the Master Sword sleeps again until the next sequel. Seriously, forever? No, not at all. But I do love that. Yay! So guys, hey, thanks for joining me on this awesome game. One of my absolute favorite games ever. Definitely my like top 5 for the Super Nintendo. And it's definitely, in my opinion, the best Zelda game. If I had to say a second one, I'd probably say Link's Awakening. Though, to be honest, I have a soft spot for the Oracle games, too. If you haven't already noticed the trend that I much prefer the 2D Zelda games over the 3D Zelda games. Not because the 3D Zelda games are bad. It's nothing like that, because they're very, very good. I don't know. I don't know what it is about them. I find they take too long to get into. They're not as fun to explore things, I guess. They're slower. I think that's one of the big things. Though I do like the dungeons in the 3D ones, just because there's so much more to them. I have... Unless you count... the 2 games for the DS, I've played all the 3D ones except for Majora's Mask. I do plan on getting on that soon. But I have a very very unpopular opinion when it comes to the 3D Zelda games, because Twilight Sword is my favorite. Or sorry, Twilight Princess is my favorite. And I know that most people really, really don't like Twilight Princess. And I'm okay with that. I mean, whatever. You like what you like. Shouldn't hate on other people just because they like something different. And I agree that the kind of wolf thing is a little silly in that one. But I found it to be a lot of fun. And I love the characters. I love Midna. And a lot of other things. Ocarina of Time is not nearly as good to me as it is to everyone else. I think one of the reasons why is because I never played and beat Ocarina of Time till about 2007. That's like 9 years after the game came out. And though I'd played it many times beforehand, I mean, I've gotten to Adult Link like tons of times, just never sat down and played through it completely. So I guess it doesn't have that kind of nostalgic value that it does for other people. And Majora's Mask I just couldn't get into. I really do want to play it though. Wind Waker I loved. Skyward Sword, I wanted to like it a lot more than I ended up liking it. It had a lot of problems, but it's definitely very good. So it's nice to know that at least there's no really bad Zelda games if you don't count the CDI Zelda games. But yeah, Twilight Princess is my favorite 2D one, or sorry, 3D one. I don't know why, I just like the feel of it. Even though I'm usually a fan of like cartoony non-realism, I actually really like the way Twilight Princess was presented. And I'm really just hoping that the next Zelda game for the Wii U, the next full 3D Zelda game, kind of goes in that direction. And again, normally that's not like me. I loved Wind Waker's visuals, and I loved Wind Waker's like HD. I love those visuals too. But Skyward Sword was kind of that, I don't know, that sort of mix between realism and cartoony. And now I think it's time for another realistic one. Now, the way it says games, by the way, these are not deaths, okay? Because I've only died a few times, a couple, like two, three, but I had fairies. These are the amount of times I've saved and quit, which counts as a death according to this. So that's a little stupid. So deaths, none. I had no deaths because I had fairies. So it's gonna say how many, like, games I've had, but yeah, 29, that's bullshit. That's the amount of time I saved and quit. I wish you didn't count that, but whatever. But yeah, hey, that's the end of this Let's Play. Thanks again for being here, guys. And hopefully I'll do another Zelda game later, because I really would like to do another one. But until then, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you guys next time.